I know I've neglected you, Sherlock, but it's time. Except I'm not Sherlock. I'm Wiggins! Sweet, okay. Now, I believe we did the whole chase sequence thing last part. But I have no clue where he went because it's been a while since I've recorded.
I need to get into the yard.
I need to get into the yard. Thank you, Wiggins. You reached an invisible barrier, and I appreciate that. Let's run. It's quicker.
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
Well, I don't know. Which yard? Hit an invisible barrier. You wouldn't let me get through there. Just double checking.
I need to get into the yard.
Okay, Wiggins, jeez. Cameo hat. Yes, cameo hat. So I'm assuming there must be like a little alley or something. Maybe I'll do parkour.
I need to get into the yard.
Nope, okay. Is there... Can I talk to someone? You're a horse.
What's going on in the yard?
Oh, wait.
Locked.
Well, how am I meant to find out what's going on in the yard? Okay. Can I jump onto this and over there? No, because I'm assuming that guy will say something. But I can maybe jump here. Oh, yes. Stealthy Wiggins. Boop. This is pretty. Look at all the leaves. Oh. Stealth Wiggins activate. Ooh, window. Let's pop our head in. So what do we see? We see...
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
A lot of expensive stuff. And guns.
Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
I have no idea why that amuses me so much. Just Wiggins whipping out the paper, making a drawing. Holmes, Holmes, look what I drew. Holmes, Holmes, can you hang it on your refrigerator?
It's too dangerous to enter.
Okay, so we can peek in the other window.
I can't see what's inside.
Okay, well, we won't peek in the other window. I don't think I missed any other windows, did I? Maybe I can climb the roof? No, I'm going through here. Okay. I mean, it's still going to be too dangerous to enter, so I probably shouldn't just walk through the front door.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Rightio. Yeah, I'm not done in here. do 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 do. So there was a ladder there. Maybe I could climb that, or did I miss something? Like a way to exit here. But I'm assuming this ladder is of importance. Well, you know what they say about assumptions. I guess I'm just going to climb back out. Okay, well. I wish I could run. I mean, I know I have to stealth, but can't I stealth run? Alright. So I basically went the long way to climb out here.
I can't leave yet. I'm not finished here.
Wiggins! There's a window. How do I see it? So, oh wow, I have super eyesight.
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me.
Potatoes!
Bags of food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
I'm glad we went back for the potatoes.
Wiggins' tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Okay, examine the item brought in by Wiggins. Oh, what a good drawing!
Wiggins did a good job.
Oh, Sherlock. Maybe we can hang it on our fridge. I mean, do we have a fridge? Do we even have a kitchen? Oh, it'll be downstairs, won't it? The drawing of the coat of arms made by Wiggins. So I guess we want to research Toby.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
I mean, we don't want to research Toby, but we'll want to look through our books. See if we can find a coat of arms that's similar. Okay, so we want to look through badges and medals. No. Marks and symbols. English coat of arms. The coat of arms of the Marsh family. Nowadays, the representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh, the well-known benefactor. He provides the poor people of Whitechapel with provisions, warm clothes, etc. Lord Marsh is also renowned as a co-founder of the Special Education Programme, which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. He resides at 3 Mainsbury Road, London.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
Maybe.
We'll see. If you behave.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
I like your little headband. It's adorable. You okay with her in your room, Watson? I mean, I know you suggested it, but are you sure? Because, you know, the lounge chair thing, I forget what they're called. I mean, it's not that comfortable. I mean, I lie on it, but I'm usually drugged up.
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
I'm glad you agree. Glad you agree.
Go, Mr. Holmes. I'll take care of everything.
Okay. Why am I going a long way to leave? I don't know. But I've made it this far. And maybe, just maybe, I can hang Wiggins's drawing on the fridge. No, I cannot. Well, let's go. Okay, so we're wanting to go to Marsh's house. I'll fast travel. Yeah, pay a visit. Or are we all just gonna sit awkwardly in silence? I think we are. Continue.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear? It won't and can't happen.
Bless me. Okay, so we're not her real dad. In a moment of a Jeremy Kyle plot twist.
Come in, please.
Coming. Howdy.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Okay, check them out. Hopefully I won't miss anything. So he has red eyes. Either feels unwell or lack of sleep. I would guess feels unwell, but I'll come back to that. He has a ring. Gold ring, man of wealth. His fingernails are dirty. Blanket. Again, it's going to be a case of he is ill, I think. Oh, he has tea? What kind of tea? Devon's vegetable painkiller. Pills, strong painkiller. Again, signs are pointing to him being ill. Oh. Lord Marsh's state of health. His temperature was higher than usual. He is ill. He was experiencing a tightness in the chest and a shortness of breath during the day. I recommend increasing his daily dose of painkillers. Appointments. 1600 meeting. Lord Marsh and Lord Collins. Remind Lord Marsh of this meeting and order a cab. So, Lord Marsh's personal assistant, because that is not a cooking recipe. So, you must be the assistant. Embroidered motif. The member of a hunting club. And he is a doctor. Stethoscope, physician. Let's validate our observation. Reuben Fisher is a young man of 25 and already a confident physician. He is well educated, mannered, and a member of a hunting club. His clothes indicate that he is financially wealthy. He is not only a physician, he is also Lord Marsh's personal assistant. Lord Marsh is a wealthy man who holds a high position in society, indicated by his expensive clothes and valuable gold ring. He has dedicated his life to helping the poor. He is ill, therefore he is covered with a blanket, despite the fact it is quite warm inside the room. Am I interrupting, sirs?
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now, too, from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
I recognize your face.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight, and Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
I want to say, I like that Watson's hat matches his tie.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
But you're on a painkillers.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a snoop, so... Are we done?
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help.
Well, I'm gonna snoop. Distribute for paupers, Whitechapel, High Street, London.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
Our Quarterman Club to celebrate our horseback riding, exploration and hunting.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Quite.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education programme, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Can't look through any of his correspondence, I don't think. Some papers. Document with seal. Okay, maybe we can. Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special education programme in October. It looks to be a very promising event. I'm looking forward to it. Patrick Tanner, Thomas Kelly, John Strobridge, William Thatcher, Reginald Staple. We need to underline. What was the name of the person we're looking for?
I've never heard of this man.
Okay, I'll just
I've never heard of this man.
underline all of them. There we go. I thought it was that one.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
Okay, well, I was entirely wrong, but I thought I recognised the name, so shh. We'll ignore that I was
Can't
wrong.
quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Awesome. We earned... Okay, so this is our little clue thing that we had in the last game as well. Find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red colour signifies something unbelievable, I assume. Okay, her special job. 3 weeks ago, George Hurst disappeared while on a special job. When hiring people for the special job, Lord Marsh invited him to take part in a special education programme, so that could be related. Are any of our other clues related? No. 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 Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher boasted about the special education programme, but they refused to provide additional information. I doubt that, yeah. I already tried to link that up with missing. Okay, none of this is related. Alright. So the special job mentioned by George Hurst is not connected with the special education programme, or it is. I say it is potentially connected. But this is all we can deduce so far. Well, it was lovely meeting you folks. I must depart. Watson, join me. Ooh.
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse.